Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been on for a while. I've been upgrading, focusing on building my business in other ways, but I felt really called for about a week or so now to come on and share a technique that is a body talk technique. I am a body talk practitioner amongst other things that really helps to balance our brains out. And I believe at this time in history, with all the crazy things going on in the world, that we really need to ground ourselves. So, getting out into nature is really important. Getting those sun rays on our skin, even though many of us have been locked down. But there's a lot we can do for our own health, for our own mental health. And so I really urge people to do the things that feel good for them. It can get really sticky and hard getting out of that fear mentality. I know I've been really grappling with this myself this week. So I wanted to come on and share this body talk technique, which balances out the 4 quadrants of the brain and can really help to just keep you in balance, because we can get really in our left brain, really in our right brain, really in our fight and fear amygdala part of our brain that just keeps all that adrenaline and that cortisol charging through our bodies, which is really no good for our health, and we want to try and minimize that as much as possible. So here we go. So we take one hand, doesn't matter which hand, right to the base of the skull, and we're just going to tap over the top of the head. You can tap on the head. We're really working on the energetic field, so it doesn't matter whether it's actually making physical contact or not. I've actually done this technique while I've been driving without my hands and just do it in my mind's eye when I've been feeling stressed or really up in my head. So just tapping over the top of the head, just 3 or 4 times is enough. Then tapping onto above the heart, the thymus. This is where our immune system works from as well. So just tapping over here and then tapping our 3rd brain, our gut brain. And then we're just going to shift our hand. So really you're shifting it up to the next quadrant. So just bringing it up to where the next hand would go, onto the back of the head. And then we're just going to repeat the process, tapping over the crown of the head. Taking some deep breaths in is helpful during this process as well. Into the belly. So breathing in through the nose. Moving the hand to the thymus. Maybe closing down the eyes. Filling up the belly and out through the mouth. And when we do, we can really feel a letting go. In through the nose, moving the hand to the gut, brain, and out through the mouth. We're going to shift the hand again, so another hand stays up to the top of the head, tapping over the top of the head, continuing that breathing. Just bringing the focus to the breath can really help a lot. Over the belly. It's our first brain. If we're feeling anxious in our belly, it goes to our brain, our other brains, and it feeds that fear. So just calming the belly is really important. I'm going to move the hand to the forehead now. Once again, tapping over the head. So we're really just moving our hands over all parts of our brain. Onto the heart center. By tapping, we're actually interrupting our energetic field, and it's a cause down effect that goes over the whole body. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to take the hands, I'm going to place them over both sides of the brain, at the head. Taking a deep breath in, letting it go. And we're going to just take one hand off, tap over the top of the head energetically. That other hand is still over that quadrant. Bringing it to the heart center. over the heart, over the belly. And we're just going to bring the hands maybe to the thighs. You can do this sitting down. I'm standing up because I have a lot of sunlight coming into my little cabin where I'm living at the moment. So just take a few more breaths. Hopefully you're feeling more grounded, more centered, taking the energy away from the head and come back into the body. Often we're floating around all up here and it's just so overwhelming. It's actually exhausting. If you're still feeling stressed out, another little technique which I'm being called to share with you is the switching technique. So we take our index fingers, we just gently pop them on, closing down the eyelids, just pressing gently on the eyelids, and then along your collarbones, find there's a little deviation just near the edge of your collarbone. You can press on here and just tapping out again. And this actually, you can hold both hands like this, fingers like that on the deviations. Actually helps to calm your vagus nerve, which runs right straight down through these meridians and down into the adrenals, into the kidneys. Pressing slightly on our optical nerve actually puts a signal to the back that is triggering to the amygdala. I shouldn't say triggering, is just activates the amygdala, which also is that, calming that fight and flight. So we're calming our adrenal system, we're calming our brain again by doing this. And when you're really wound up and switched on and stressed out and you do these two techniques together, you'll really feel a difference in your body. There's lots and lots of tapping techniques, and EFT is another great tapping modality which I have used, and I will share at a later date. But I hope you found this useful. Hope you're keeping yourself safe, you're keeping your vibe up, moving your body, keeping a positive mindset about what we're going through, because I truly believe that at the end of it all is going to be an amazing new earth, and we just have to keep the faith, keep the trust that everything's happening for our divine good and our divine purpose. So namaste, peace be with you, take care, and I hope you'll connect with me. Please share this with any friends, family, anyone that you feel may benefit from these techniques. I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel and liked it. It helps the algorithms on YouTube to get the message out to as many people as we can. So namaste, have a glorious day, and thank you for connecting. Bye.